What's going on, cryptocurrency investors? My name's Landon. You're watching Blockchain. We provide multiple cryptocurrency news videos each and every day, so keep yourself up to date with these hyper-evolving markets by hitting that subscribe button and clicking the white bell notification so you don't miss out on any of our exciting content. Let me know in the comments below what assets you are following or are interested in getting involved with, and I will be happy to roll that content out. The Typerium official website has launched. It is less than 30 days until the ICO pre-sale. Dropping your email into the pre-sale notification list lets you know when you can start getting on board with Type Token. Joining the Typerium official Telegram group is where you can enter yourself into the very lucrative bounty rewards program that Typerium is offering. Don't miss out on this chance to get yourself one of the best ICOs this year. The cryptocurrency markets are booming, almost passing $400 billion. Just like I said would happen in early spring, we are well on our way to a $500 billion market cap, and hopefully we'll be seeing the high of almost $1 trillion by the end of this year. Everybody is green today. Yesterday was a bit of a retracement from the almost 5-day breakout that we saw, which brought us healthily above the $250 billion range that we were struggling at prior. There's so many projects doing very good, with the biggest gainers of the day being a bunch of new projects with very low volume and very low overall market cap. And having a look at the 7-day chart, we can see a steady increase from just over $300 billion all the way up to just under $400 billion, a $100 billion increase in just a few days. And then last night we saw a $25 billion correction in the market, and we've since regained all those losses and pushed back up. Will we break the very crucial $400 billion resistance level? One can only assume in the very near future, and then the sky is up to hitting 500 billion. Verge is in headlines again, sitting in the number 25th position, which it's fallen from the high teens it was at just before the release of the PornHub partnership. And as you can see, they saw record high volume immediately after the release, but the majority of it was sell volume. It saw a bit of a correction and has since been straight horizontal for a few days now, and volume slowly tapering off to almost what the averages were back when the overall market was at an 80% retracement. Really not good for the short term in Verge. However, it is much more of a long-term project. With this MindGeek partnership, we did a video of how the overall porn industry has pushed innovative technology and disruptive technology in the past, and I foresee it really helping cryptocurrency to become adopted by the mainstream, just like the porn industry did with the VHS tapes that Hollywood wanted nothing to do with, but porn did, and pushed that into the norm. Similarly with streaming video content to iPads, porn was the first one to do that, and now that is standard practice. It can only be assumed that cryptocurrency will therefore be standard practice in a few years when we can really see what this partnership with MindGeek can do. Furthermore, Verge Panda on Twitter has tweeted that there are 2 magical partners to look at with Verge and TokenPay. They'll make wonders going forward, innovating the blockchain world. Let's take the world back. Mass adoption incoming. It could be a very crucial step in recovering some of the losses that Verge has had in the last few days. With a major partnership announced with TokenPay, potentially it could really open the doors for a lot of investors that jumped off the Verge bandwagon upon the PornHub release. Tron is another long-term coin. I've compared Verge recently to Tron a lot because Verge went from a so-so coin to a very long-term project with that MindGeek partnership. Similarly, Tron is a very long-term project with a very successful testnet launch last month, and then approaching the end of May with their mainnet launch. Historically, anytime a coin does a mainnet launch, the price gets boosted. So I am expecting to see a ton of anticipatory investment and volume spike for Tron, which has been slowly gaining ground and increasing. Sitting at 5 cents right now, it has a long way to go to its all-time high, but as the market cap continues to rise, And as we approach the end of May, I fully expect Tron to do very well for investors, and there be a lot of buying power that is brought back to Tron, and we can see levels of volume that we once saw back in the big run-up of December and January. In addition, the launch of the mainnet marks a pivotal moment in Tron's history, separating themselves from the ERC20 network of Ethereum and move to its own personally developed mainnet, which provides its own set of features. And now it's going to compete face-to-face with Ethereum after the mainnet launch. After declaring Ethereum as a competitor, the Tron platform unveiled a whopping sum airdrop purposely for the Ethereum community. EthereumWorldNews.com suggests that this could really do damage to Ethereum in so many different ways. Anybody that has a balance of over 1 Ethereum will be airdropped a substantial amount of Tron. It gives the entire Ethereum community a chance to experience the Tron network and really see that the grass could potentially be a lot greener over on Justin Sun's side. It likely will make a lot more people believe in Tron and bolster up their existing very strong investor and fan base of Tron supporters. We should see an increase in Ethereum volume as well, as people anticipate to try to get as much Tron as they can. Also donating $1.7 million to the Ethereum community, which Ethereum then turned around and gave $1 billion back to its community. TRX decentralized applications should flood the mainnet and possibly outnumber that of Ethereum. The way Tron is currently moving, it actually wants to murder Ethereum or possibly make it hibernate from the crypto space, and if possible, render its decentralized application platforms useless or inferior to that of the TRX platform. Time will tell, and keep it locked right here at Blockchain for all your developments on Tron, Verge, and any of the coins that are trending right now. Another coin that we haven't covered a lot lately, with so much going on with Verge, Tron, among all the other assets that we've been covering extensively, including the overall cryptocurrency market cap, which is of primary concern right now as we continue to grow and gain momentum. VeChain Foundation has declared that it is partnering up with INPI Asia, which is a firm that provides advancements and improvements when it comes to digital identification by utilizing combinations of nanotech. It is very cutting edge technology and very disruptive to existing infrastructure, which is kind of par for the course with blockchain technology. There are a ton of advantages of this nanotechnology versus traditional tech right now, and even tech that is relatively new, it still surpasses. VeChain is sitting in the 16th position in the top 100, just under $4, with a 24-hour volume of $88 million. As you can see, they've been doing incredibly well in just the last few days, with one significant retracement, which was just a great opportunity for those to reacquire a bigger position in this asset. Look for VeChain to do big things this year and potentially slip into the top 15, maybe even going as far as the top 10. It will all depend on how projects like Tron, like Verge, and like any of the other assets that it will be competing with this year. It's gearing up to continue to be a very exciting year in this hyper-evolving markets, and I can't stress enough how privileged I am to be in a position to share these ongoing developments each and every day with each one of you. Comment below and join the community. Let me know what assets you're following or are interested in. All the feedback, whether positive or negative, I use to try to bring better content every single day. Follow me on Twitter because I provide regular cryptocurrency news and I make sure to cover the information that you ask for. Thank you so much for watching Blockchain. My name is Landon, and until next time, everyone.